Success belongs to those who choose effort over excuses. Laziness steals your potential. Diligence unlocks it. Today, let's discover how discipline can shape your future.
Imagine this. Two people start their day with the same amount of time. One spends it working toward their dreams, while the other loses it to distractions and laziness. At the end of the day, one feels fulfilled, while the other feels regret.
1. The transformative power of diligence. Story: The Ant and the Grasshopper. Visuals: animated representation of the fable, the hard-working ant storing food, and the carefree grasshopper lounging. In the classic fable of the ant and the grasshopper, the ant works diligently all summer, preparing for winter, while the grasshopper spends his days playing. When winter arrives, the ant thrives, and the grasshopper suffers. This story isn't just for children, it's a profound reminder that diligence prepares us for the challenges ahead. Hard work today builds a better tomorrow. Historical example: Marie Curie. Visuals: Marie Curie in her lab, tirelessly conducting experiments. Consider Marie Curie, who spent years painstakingly isolating radium and polonium. Her diligence earned her 2 Nobel Prizes, making her the first person to achieve this feat. She once said, "I was taught that the way of progress was neither swift nor easy." Her story proves that diligence isn't about overnight success, it's about consistent effort over time. Scientific insight: the neurobiology of effort. Visuals: brain scans, researchers in a lab. Science shows that diligence rewires your brain for success. When you put in effort, your brain's reward system releases dopamine, which enhances motivation and creates a positive feedback loop. A study published in Nature Communications found that effort-based rewards activate the striatum, a part of the brain responsible for habit formation. This means the more diligently you work, the more likely you are to build habits that lead to long-term success. 2. The Trap of Laziness, Stories and Science. Story: The Tale of the Procrastinating Scholar. In ancient Chinese folklore, there's a story of a scholar who dreamed of becoming a great poet but never completed his work. He kept postponing his efforts, thinking there would always be time. One day, scientific insight: the science of procrastination. Why does laziness feel so tempting? Neuroscience offers an explanation. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and self-control, battles with the limbic system, which seeks instant gratification. When we choose laziness, the brain's reward system gives us a short burst of dopamine, reinforcing the behavior. However, over time, this leads to a cycle of low motivation and regret. A study from psychological science found that people who procrastinate experience higher levels of stress and lower overall happiness. Historical example: the fall of the Qing dynasty. Complacency and neglect can unravel even centuries-old dynasties. The Qing dynasty of China, once a powerful empire, weakened due to widespread corruption, bureaucratic inefficiency, and the ruling elite's detachment from the people. The widespread opium addiction, particularly among officials, reflected a society slipping into laziness and indulgence. This erosion of discipline and governance left China vulnerable to internal rebellions and foreign invasions, ultimately leading to the dynasty's collapse. The fall of the Roman Empire. Laziness can even bring down empires. Historians argue that the fall of the Roman Empire was partly due to complacency and declining work ethic. Once known for their discipline and diligence, the Romans grew indulgent, prioritizing luxury over effort, leading to their downfall. 3. Diligence and Buddhist philosophy. Story: The Buddha's search for enlightenment. Visuals: Siddhartha Gautama meditating under the Bodhi tree. The life of the Buddha is the ultimate testament to diligence. Siddhartha Gautama left behind his princely life to seek the truth about suffering. For 6 years, he practiced extreme asceticism, pushing his body to its limits. When this didn't lead to enlightenment, he embraced the middle way, a balanced path of effort and mindfulness. He meditated under the Bodhi tree with unwavering determination. Siddhartha Gautama sat under the Bodhi tree with the resolve that he would not rise until he uncovered the truth about suffering and attained enlightenment. This wasn't an act of stubborn willpower, but a culmination of years of preparation, reflection, and balance. He meditated with deep mindfulness, unwavering focus, and a profound understanding of the middle way, avoiding the extremes of self-indulgence and self-mortification. After days of deep meditation, he achieved enlightenment, understanding the nature of suffering, its cause, and the path to liberation. This phrasing highlights the Buddha's resolve as arising not from a single act of determination, but from a lifetime of disciplined effort, mindfulness, and balanced practice. It also aligns with the essence of his teachings on effort and wisdom. His story teaches us that diligence, when guided by purpose, can overcome even the greatest challenges. Philosophy: the 4 right efforts. The Buddha's teachings on right effort emphasize diligence in 4 ways. 1. Preventing negative habits. 2. Abandoning harmful actions. 3. Cultivating positive traits. 4. Sustaining those positive traits. This framework is as relevant today as it was 2,500 years ago. It reminds us to put our energy into what truly matters. 4. Practical steps to overcome laziness. Daily example: morning routines. Small actions lead to big changes. Start by creating a morning routine. 5. Inspirational stories of diligence. Historical example: Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi led India's independence movement with relentless diligence. Despite facing imprisonment, ridicule, and immense challenges, he remained committed to his principles of nonviolence and truth. His life proves that diligence isn't just about hard work, it's about working for a cause greater than yourself. Modern example: J.K. Rowling. Visuals: Rowling writing her manuscript in a cafe, a Harry Potter book on a shelf. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before her manuscript for Harry Potter was accepted. She wrote while struggling as a single mother, but her diligence paid off, inspiring millions around the world. She once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all." Diligence is more than just hard work, it's a mindset, a commitment to growth, and a path to fulfillment. Remember, laziness may feel easy now, but diligence will reward you for a lifetime. Choose effort over excuses, purpose over procrastination, and watch your life transform. As Confucius said, the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Take the first step today. Take care, stay happy, and keep shining. Subscribe for more inspiration, and let's keep building a life full of purpose and joy. See you next time.